Berserker, also known by the monikers Mr. Black and Super Black, held the esteemed position of clan leader among the Yautja Super Predator group inhabiting the game preserve planet. Berserker and his clan were responsible for the abduction of humans and various other species, utilizing them as prey in their super predator hunts. Berserker's life story is one of remarkable achievement. He emerged as a generational prodigy within his clan, earning the distinction of being the youngest Yautja ever to successfully hunt a Xenomorph and attain the esteemed rank of young blood. His exceptional prowess led to the accumulation of an impressive kill count, ultimately securing his legendary status as the most prolific hunter of his generation. Rapidly ascending the Yautja hierarchy, Berserker made the pivotal decision to break away from his original clan and establish his own, thereby assuming the mantle of clan leader. Under his leadership, Berserker commanded young bloods Tracker and Falconer, and together they pursued the sport of hunting formidable game while opposing the Jungle Hunter clan. The Berserker Predator and his clan embarked on a new hunt on the game preserve planet, engaging in a prolonged period of hunting various game. Their approach to the hunt involved subjecting their prey to psychological trials to test their sanity and emotional resilience. The initial test involved using a deceased human, Cuchillo, as bait to lure Royce and the group into a trap. Despite Cuchillo's agonized cries for help, the team hesitated, torn between wanting to assist him and fearing it was a trap. Isabel eventually ended Cuchillo's suffering with a sniper shot, only to be shocked when he continued to cry out for help. In a twisted revelation, it was revealed that Cuchillo had been dead all along, and the Berserker Predator's hunting brother, Tracker, had been playing a recording with his biomask's vocal mimicry. Subsequently, the group stumbled upon the Predator's hunting camp, where they discovered a captive, crucified predator chained to a towering totem. Upon approaching the crucified predator, Mombasa was impaled by concealed spears that suddenly erupted from the ground. The Berserker and his clan then initiated an insincere and haphazard attack on the humans, with the Berserker using his plasma caster to destroy Nikolai's minigun. The humans managed to escape by fleeing into a river, only for the Predator Falcon, belonging to Falconer Predator, to signal their return to the hunting camp. The Predators decloaked, and the Berserker expressed excitement that the hunt was finally commencing. As the humans encountered Noland and barely escaped his exploding hideout following the death of Tracker Predator, Stans was unexpectedly shot from behind by the cloaked Berserker. The Predator decloaked, confronted the terrified humans, and aimed his plasma caster at Royce. Stans, however, fiercely attacked the Berserker, buying the others time to flee. The Berserker effortlessly disposed of Stans, ferociously killing him and claiming him as a trophy. Later, the Berserker captured Isabel and Edwin in a net and transported them to the hunting camp. As he threw them into a pit, he noticed that Royce had freed the crucified Predator. Although he grabbed Royce by the neck after his release, the honorable Predator activated his spaceship to depart from the planet. Enraged, the Berserker Predator roared furiously, and as Royce escaped, the two Predators engaged in a fierce battle. After a brutal duel, the Berserker overpowered the crucified Predator and decapitated him as he defiantly refused to show fear. The Berserker reclaimed his biomask and pursued Royce, but Royce managed to escape as his spaceship took off. Undeterred, the Berserker triggered his remote detonator, causing the ship to explode in midair. Meanwhile, in the pit, Edwin revealed his sadistic nature and paralyzed Isabel. Royce arrived, saved Isabel, and used Edwin as live bait for the Berserker. The Predator returned to the camp and found Edwin on the ground, bleeding. The Berserker cruelly stabbed him with his wrist blade to check if he was alive, only to discover too late that Edwin was rigged with grenades by Royce. The grenades detonated, sending the Predator flying back, but he survived and engaged Royce in a brutal battle. Royce cleverly ignited a circle of gunpowder, trapping both of them in its center and rendering the Berserker's heat vision useless. Fueled by anger, the Berserker roared as Royce took advantage of the fiery surroundings, making hit-and-run attacks on the Predator before retreating to the safety of the flames. Royce appeared to wear down the Berserker, but the Predator's biomask detected Royce's heartbeat through ultrasound and fired his plasma caster. Incapacitated by the blast, Royce was thrown back and lost his axe. The predator began pummeling Royce, preparing to decapitate him with his wrist blade. However, Isabel, despite her injuries, managed to shoot the berserker through the chest, enraging him further. Unbeknownst to the berserker, Royce regained his strength and, armed with his axe, struck the distracted predator, destroying his biomask and exposing his face. Repeatedly assaulting the predator's head, Royce severely injured the berserker, severing his left arm. In a final confrontation, Royce beheaded the berserker predator, ending the hunt and his life. The berserker predator is characterized by a cruel, ruthless, aggressive, and sadistic disposition that sets him apart from the traditional warrior code of his species, which he views as unnecessary bureaucracy. His opportunistic nature is evident, as he tends to strike when he holds a clear advantage. This trait is notably demonstrated in his final moments, when he engages both the crucified predator and Royce without bothering to shed his equipment. Furthermore, the berserker exhibits an excessive level of arrogance, egotism, and overconfidence, even when measured against the standards of his own kind. These qualities lead to his downfall, as he allows Isabel to shoot and distract him, missing an opportunity to dispatch Royce swiftly, considering his augmented strength. His sadistic and merciless personality not only contributes to his own demise, but also suggests that his own kind may have viewed him with disdain, even branding him as a bad blood. Despite these flaws, the berserker is highly skilled with weapons and tracking, matching the proficiency of his fellow predators. This prowess enables him to eliminate several adversaries during his hunts. Physically, he possesses remarkable strength and durability, as evidenced by his ability to defeat the crucified predator and overpower Royce, both of whom managed to hold their own against him. He also survived a grenade explosion with relatively little discomfort. However, his Achilles' heel lies in his excessive pride and reliance on brute strength over intelligence, unlike his more tactically minded brethren. While other predators employ strategic approaches in combat and engaging the determination of their adversaries, the berserker predator leans more toward physical prowess and the sadistic manipulation of his foes. This approach blinds him to the possibility of encountering opponents who can outsmart him, ultimately contributing to his downfall.